Hey guys, ask me your relationship questions. I'll answer them the best I can for you. Hey Tamara. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. Should men who are in relationships follow women on social media that post over sexualized content? It's pretty common on social media, Holly. So it's not a huge red flag if there's the occasional thing that pops up on his feed, but if it's excessive, like heaps and heaps of those posts, that's a problem. Okay. But if it's just the occasional one, I wouldn't stress too much about it. Okay. Should you leave your date if they fall asleep when they were meant to come see you? No, not really. If a guy likes you, he's not going to fall asleep. Yeah. Especially early days. Definitely not. Hot and cold is a narcissistic trait or an avoidant trait. Could be a bunch of different things and not necessarily any particularly negative trait. Maybe he just doesn't like you that much. But the only thing really to remember is your ideal partner is not going to be over. He's not going to be hot. He's not going to be hot or cold. He'll be consistent. What are your thoughts on long distance? Don't do it. Why does my boyfriend always wait for my ideas before planning dates? He lacks confidence in his decision making. You got to push him into more into his masculine energy. I'm resenting my desire for male validation. It's an unhealthy level. Childhood trauma? Maybe a little bit. It's usually from lacking confidence within yourself. So you need other people's validation to make you feel good. It's really got to come from within. You got to work on that confidence level so you feel good regardless of how other people think of you. Why does a guy text you after he told me not to text him? Yeah, it doesn't sound very healthy, Amanda. Hey guys. Yep. He tells me I'm the one that got away and that he missed me, but he won't do anything to fix it. Block and delete your ex, buddy. How do you get a man to communicate with you better even after you tell them to? If you tell a man, hey, I want you to communicate better, it doesn't mean anything. A guy's going to be like, what are you talking about? It's when you communicate to a guy and you want him to do something specific, you need to tell him specifically what you want him to do. Like if you said, every morning would be awesome at 6:30 if you sent me a good morning message, for example, something like that. Awesome, Gemma. I love that. First meeting, I went to a hotel room for myself and he wants me to stay over. Red flag. No, you're a red flag. Yeah, what you're doing is a red flag. You're so cutthroat. I love it. So much common sense. Thanks, Crystal. If any of you guys really need help, book in a free call. Okay, so go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link, maddockcoaching.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. My girlfriend just isn't as good as my previous girlfriend in bed. What do I do? What a horrible sentence. Trying online dating and the guys start intimately talking straight up, red flag. It depends to what degree. If it's really over the top disrespectful, yeah, it's a red flag. But if it's just normal, it may just be flirting. Some flirting's okay. Yeah, Billy, it is, yeah. I sent your video to the other creators and friends, I hope. Okay, awesome. Trying online dating. Oh, read that one. Can it work if he's a drinker and goes out a lot and I'm the total opposite? Not really. Fearful, avoidant, do you stay away? Yep. Greens, you find someone better, buddy. Husband lost a job, now in charge of everything, tired of being supportive. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He needs to get his shit together fast. Yeah, unless the relationship will be destroyed. Have you written any books? I have written many books. This is my latest book, How to Achieve a 10 out of 10 Relationship. Great book. Thousands of you guys have got it. You need to get it off Amazon. It's pretty good. How can I make myself less intimidating to approach? Smile. Big smiles, okay? And a big smile naturally pulls people in. Devin, yeah, I'm married, buddy. Why is he attracted once I ignore him? Rejection breeds obsession. It's not really attraction to you. It's he feels rejected, so he's going to try harder. It's not healthy. Told my boyfriend that I'm ready to move our relationship forward, and he said, leave it with me. What's next? What do you mean move it forward? What do you want to see happen? Do you want to get engaged? What are you talking about? Girls, I'm going to tell you a lot of, something which is going to help a lot. If you're a female, you got to learn how to talk to men in their language, okay? A lot of you girls, you talk to guys like they are girls. And it doesn't get anywhere because he doesn't know what you're talking about, okay? Do you think it's okay to go through each other's phones? Yep, I teach full phone transparency. Yep, he asked for space. Yeah, huge red flag. If a guy specifically asks for space, it's really bad. Free Spirit, are you asking me specifically? My wife. Can you give examples of talking to them in a way that makes sense? Yes, you have to say specifically what you want. Yeah. We have to get engaged in the next 3 months. Okay, before June or whatever, right? It's very specific. Very specific. You got to be, if you're, a lot of women, they talk too vaguely to guys and a guy doesn't know what you're talking about. You got to be very specific. When should you guys say, I love you? 8 weeks. Yardie, basically, yeah, but you got to do it right, okay? Which is fast, quick, specific, and short. If you're going to tell a guy what you need and you babble on for 10 minutes about what you need, he stopped listening 9.5 minutes ago, okay? So you got to do it fast. A guy's attention span, he's only going to listen for a short amount of time. How often do I buy my girlfriend flowers? I buy my wife flowers approximately about once a month. Thanks, Bernie. Should I take him back after cheating? No. Had a first date with a guy 2 days ago, but he didn't ask for my number. Usually you exchange numbers before the date. What if everything's good in the relationship, but he has a lot of female coworkers that he likes to see outside of work, but he brings me? Yeah, doesn't sound great, to be honest. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. And if you're really struggling, booking a free call with me. So everyone gets one free call, just one. I only do about a handful a day. So Maybe three spots left today I could squeeze in. If you want one of those spots, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Goes for about 30 minutes, and I'll just help you out the best I can. Okay? How can I support a close friend whose husband cheated without overstepping? Being a good friend is mostly about listening and not really about giving much advice. What's a timeline, good timeline to meet the kids? About 3 months, usually. He said he's going to a pub with the boys for his birthday, but we will see me the next day. Red flag? A little. Or some flowers. If we're not struggling and we are interested in you, then what? I have no idea what you're talking about, free spirit. You want to put it in English terms for me? Is an age of 15 years the woman is older can be good in relationships? No. If I had a male friend that is gay, is that a red flag? Yes. My partner chose to have lunch with his ex-wife instead of me today. I feel let down. Yeah, I would too. She didn't. Luca, it's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. If you want to. Depends how much you like her. Laurie, that's fine, buddy. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. Why do you have a hard and fast rule about cheating? It's too damaging to the relationship. It's just too destructive. It's something that's too destructive to the relationship. A relationship can only take so much damage. Once cheating has occurred, it's totally destroyed. You can pretend and try to make it work. It will never be a 10 out of 10 after that, okay? Don't get back with someone who cheats on you. I can't say it any simpler than that. Hey, Tara. Yeah, if you break up with someone, usually block them. Obviously, you can't block them if you have kids, but yeah. Hey, Steve. Good to see you, brother. The girl I met last month, spent the last weekend with me, was so fun. Awesome. Good job, buddy. Why block your ex? Just helps you move on easier. Yeah. Met online, but no video calls. The video call is very important. Very important. Do you believe in prenups? I guess it depends on your situation. If you're a 50-year-old and you own 5 houses and 2 businesses and all this other stuff, I suppose so. But yeah. How long should you wait before dating after a breakup? If you break up with someone, go out there and start dating if you don't live with your ex. If you don't live with your ex, go out there, start getting into it. If you have a husband and he spends more time with his friends than you, what would you do? You got to talk to him about it. But often, if someone's spending more time with their friends than you, it means that their friends are more fun. You got to try to become more fun. I surprised her on V-Day, but her heart choke under the blanket, so she saw it. We're going to bed. Okay, awesome. To believe that a person was cheated on a chat attracted the unfaithful partner somehow. Oh. You're thinking about it too deeply. I wouldn't worry about that too much. My ex ended because I was too lenient with his kids. Okay. Claudia, I've been doing this about 7 years, coached thousands of people. 6 months dating, but no, I love you. Those 3 words are essentially important. Super, super important. What are your thoughts on long distance? Don't do it. No. You need to see each other a decent amount to build a foundation of a 10 out of 10. Ask me your questions, guys. And guys, please share my live so I can help more people just like you. Consider referring to past specific relationships and it's holding me back. Any tips? Chloe, booking a call, buddy. Booking a call. Click the link in my profile. Put your details in. I'll send you a text and we'll do a call today and I'll help you. Okay, booking a call. What would you classify as long distance? 4 to 6 hours one way. My limit was about 4.5 hours drive. Right person, wrong time, is that a thing? No. Hey, Jacko. My daughter, who is 35, her partner's 52. She's pregnant by him, but he's not really there for her. He keeps going hot and cold with her. He's acting like a 17-year-old. What's your thoughts? Bad. That sounds bad. They should have got married first before having a baby. Luca, good job booking in a call, buddy. You want to book in a free call like Luca, guys? Links in my profile. What's the timeline issues? Kids about 3 months. Been married a long time. How do you keep the spark alive? We do the fundamentals. So the fundamentals being intimacy 3 times a week, 2 20-second hugs a day, go on a date once a week, no arguing, and do a dual hobby and a dual goal together. What if the boyfriend's boss invites me to eat with his other female coworkers, but he brings me? Is that weird? No. If he likes the polygamy lifestyle, block and delete him. Hey, Kirsty. Hey, Brittany. Guys, ask me your relationship questions. I'm here to help. Shanika, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. It's a good idea to give your boyfriend hints or not? It's definitely a good idea. Yeah. Hey, Fast. Is it healthy to be best friends with your partner? Yep. If a guy wants to take things slow, is that a red flag? Yep. Would you recommend military for someone in the US in their 20s? Yes. If you and your husband have a disagreement about something and he when is friends about you? No, he shouldn't talk to others about the relationship. You could be Ben Affleck's stunt double. Appreciate that. Thanks, Fast. When someone cheats on their partner during the dating stage, staying with that person, does it ruin your self-esteem? Usually. How's your military service? Good. Is a month too soon to be falling for somebody? You'll start getting feelings around that time period. Yeah, for sure. That is pretty common. How to deal with a partner's narcissistic ex? You don't. How not to be so shy when guys flirt with me? Just smile and use physical contact. A girl I'm talking to is scared I haven't moved on as I broke up with my ex 4 months ago. How do I help? Reassurance mostly. Boyfriend talks a lot about moving and marriage but makes no real moves. Should I move on? Usually I'd recommend talking about it and trying to come up with an action plan, ideally. Hey, Cam. It's a great question. There's a lot to it. My boyfriend got rid of my cat because it loved me too much. I feel like that's some sort of joke. He argued it doesn't talk. He messaged me since, so neither have I. Should I not give in? Boy, oh boy. That sounds like a healthy relationship, my friend. Dated 2 months, she called it off. Where'd that go? She called it off thinking I was giving more than them. I want to teach. All right. How soon is too soon after dating after a divorce? If you're not living with your ex, go out there and start dating. Boyfriend is so lazy, no doctor for health problems, help around the house, wake up for plans, I'm resentful. Not surprising. How to move on from a 14-year relationship? Book in a call so we can have a chat. Are single cat owner women red flags? No, not completely. Hey guys. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. If you're really struggling, book in a free call. Go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Goes for about 30 minutes. Boyfriend of 8 months ghosted me over a week ago. Everything was amazing. Blindsided. That is surprising. Yeah, that is surprising, Jen. 4 months, no, I love you, wasting time. So, yep, I think so. How do men learn about relationships? It's a great question. Me teaching them would be effective, but Mimi, you got to give yourself reassurance. I lost 60 pounds and opened up to a whole new dating market for me. Awesome. When to say I love you? 8 weeks. Guys, you can all achieve a 10 out of 10. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. Okay? We just got to do it the right way. We just got to do it the right way, okay? How to write a dating profile. Well, what I do when I'm coaching someone is I do it for them. I pick all their photos, write their profile, do all the settings and all that. I do it for them usually, but usually a dating profile, what you write is fairly upbeat. It's fluffy, it's bubbly. It's not too serious. 25 years with the same B-man. He left and is living with his girlfriend. How do I trust again and get over my something? Misty, book in a call. We'll have a chat, okay? Links in my profile. Go to my website. Hey, Missy. I think the guy I'm talking to may be in the closet, if you know what I mean. How do I find out? Sleep with him? If the intimacy is, it should be fairly obvious. I'm guessing. Is it unprofessional for your boss to have drinks with his 23-year-olds and end up like me, for instance, and other females as well, but my boyfriend comes in? It feels unprofessional. It depends how he acts. Having drinks with co-workers and employees isn't necessarily unprofessional. If he acts like a goose and spews up everywhere, that's pretty unprofessional. Misty, I understand. We need to have a chat. I need to help you with your mindset. What's your advice on holding out for intimacy at the start? Unwise. What if you're a single guy and own a cat? It's a little strange. If he's lacking the bedroom area, that's an indicator. Rack, look, buddy, if you're not sure whether the guy you're talking to is gay, is he going to sleep with you? Because I assume if he's gay, it's probably going to be fairly obvious because he probably won't want to. I'm guessing. See how it feels. You're overthinking it, buddy. Is it normal for him to be very hurtful with his words when he's angry? No, it's a sign of emotional immaturity. My partner's crazy busy with work. He owns his own business, but he doesn't message me. Okay. Well, even as a business owner, you can still make time for your partner easily. Yeah, you just have to prioritize it. Tash, I teach masculine and feminine energy. I teach that men should be masculine. Yes. Let's see. Husband won't stop lying, hiding that he's drinking. What now? Sounds like he has an addiction. Sad to see. Misty, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. Guys, if you need help and you want to book in a free call like Misty, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. There's two main things I do. I help people have a 10 out of 10 mindset, essentially important for love life, and how to achieve an actual 10 out of 10 relationship, how to find the person, how to make it a 10 out of 10. I'm on dating apps and they always ask, what are you looking for? So the best response to that is something along the lines of, a nice date would be lovely. Can a single guy own any animal? Look, short answer, you can have whatever pet you want, but just have a couple of dogs. Dogs are great. I have German Shepherds, great dogs, beautiful. How much should you make in order to start dating? I want you to be going okay. I want you to have enough money to take a girl on a date. I want you to have a nice car. I want you to have a nice place that you live in. Okay? Just that sort of stuff. Dealing with the constant breakups every time she makes the initiative on ending it. Yeah, it's a pretty bad sign, my friend. Pretty bad sign. Jen, good job booking in a call. Be aware, guys, I only do a handful a day. I will try to fit you all in. I will try. I can't promise anything. I'll try my best. So book in. I will try my best to get to you today. I know a lot of you guys want help ASAP, which is great. I need a good job booking in a call. Where are we? If I miss your question, guys, book in a call and message me. She's not into bingo. Okay. Patrick, just block your ex and forget about them. You on Spotify? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my podcast is on Spotify. I think one of my books that I've written over the years is on Spotify, like the audio version. Yeah. Me and my wife make a podcast, which I think is on there. If you want to hear my voice while you're on the treadmill. What if your boyfriend has a boss who's very unprofessional? Karina, you got a lot of issues with this guy's boss. Yeah, are you dating his boss? Why do you care so much about his boss? You've asked me 10 questions about this guy's boss. What's the deal? Come on. Husband and affair, it's over. It's 100% over. Tips to help sex anxiety. Yeah, for sure. So it's based on confidence. So there's a saying around intimacy, right? If you're in your head, you're dead. You're thinking about it too much, which is ruining the experience. Okay? Think about it more along the terms of eating a piece of chocolate cake. Okay? When you're eating a piece of chocolate cake, it's going to ruin it if you think, oh man, I'm getting fat. I shouldn't be eating this. This is really bad. And you're telling yourself the wrong words. Okay? If you eat a piece of chocolate cake, this is fantastic. I love it. This is the best cake I've ever had. And you give yourself reassurance on it. Okay? The words you say to yourself are really important. Lisa, I'd say about 24 hours for a response, ideally. Terabyte, I haven't read the whole thing, no. Girl I'm seeing mentioned inappropriate details about her hookup size. Okay. Is it done? Yeah, dump her immediately. Dated short term, let's get a commitment. They broke it off. Should I reach out? Nah. Hey, Shane. I live in Queensland, buddy. What attracts masculine men? A feminine woman, but also you got to appear fun. So when I build your profile, Cena, what we do is I make you appear fun, but in the right way, of course, not in the wrong way. And then you get high value dates, and he goes on dates with you because you're fun. Okay, basically. Moon, you can dump him, but ideally what I suggest is talking to him about it, put a bit of pressure on that you want to get engaged in the next 3 months. He has an addiction and won't let me help or even admit it. What do I do? If someone has an addiction and they refuse to admit their addiction, it's going to be hard for them to break it because they don't see it as a problem. What can you do? Nothing. It's a personal thing. So you either accept him for who he is and let him work through his own journey of alcoholism and quitting it. And he might never. Okay, and he might drink every day for the rest of his life. Okay, or you can dump him and move on. Hey, Mrs. Maddock, good to see you, sugar. Been married twice. Each marriage lasted 16 years. It's strange that they both had the exact same timeline. Melody, booking a call, buddy. Booking a call. Mark, karate is my main one, and flying planes. Yeah, Stina, basically. Yep, definitely. He said 2 years ago he is saving for the right ring, but I found out he wasn't a couple of months ago. Yeah, it's a bad sign. Yeah. Right time for a ring. Right time for engagement's usually around the 1 year mark, 1.5 year mark, somewhere around there. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. If I miss your question, feel free to book in a call. Links in my profile. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. You can all do it. Just got to learn how to do it the right way. Okay? Hey, Isaac. I have kids. When to reveal? I wouldn't hide the fact that you have children. I'd be proud of the fact that you have kids, basically. Yeah, no need to hide it. What if there's widows online? Most people of a certain age have kids. It's not something you need to hide. Don't worry about it. I'm an Aussie. He's Indian. He's married. His belief system is marriage once, no divorce. Yep. It doesn't matter what his belief system is, Shane. It matters what sort of life you want to have. Yep. What are some red flags you can look out for in talking stages? They're overly negative. They're not a masculine guy. But don't hunt red flags. Don't be a red flag hunter. It's not effective. If you're dating someone who brings in his emotional baggage from childhood and past relationships and suggests to speak to someone, but he says he won't unless I get back with him, you're wasting your time, Luis. Come on, buddy. You need to get with better guys. This guy's no good. What do you think about dating coaches that suggest women only date men for their money? There's a few parts to that. So we live in an economical world. So I think a woman should go after a guy who's doing well to a certain degree. He doesn't have to be super rich, but at least going pretty good. I don't recommend a girl date a guy who's broke. But at the same time, as well, that's only one piece of the pie. Okay, there's lots of other paths to your ideal partner than just they're doing well economically. Wild, whatever makes you happy, my friend. Just not excessively. If someone's not your ideal partner, don't sleep with them more than a couple of times. It's not nice. Bad if we don't agree on kids. Depends. What's your thoughts? Do you think good guys care about a woman's body count? No one should know your body count. Don't ever share it. So regardless if they care or don't share it. What do I do when my partner constantly accuses me of cheating when I'm not? It's a very, very big red flag. How do I help a widowed parent meet somebody? They have to be willing to go on dates. I coach a lot of widows. I get them on online dating so they can start going on dates, but they got to be willing to do so. If you're cheating, can you still love your partner? No. If my partner is talking to other women, is that cheating? Depends what he's saying. It could be. Marion Poppy 83, what do you see the problem is? Everyone has different non-negotiables in relationships, guys. Some people go, well, if they ever drink, even one alcoholic drink, then I'm not going to be with them. That's fine if that's your non-negotiable. For other people, they go, you can drink sometimes, it doesn't bother me. What difference does that make? You know what I mean? It depends what sort of person you are. Do you think giving someone a fourth chance is bad? Funny. You're very funny. Does that mean he's cheating if he's accusing her? Oh, maybe. Or maybe he's just deeply, deeply insecure. How long of dating before being official? About 8 weeks. Should non-negotiables be discussed so the other person knows? No. Nope. You see what's there and then you see. Don't tell someone because they're going to change their behavior based on your list. Been 3 months, his family doesn't know I exist. Maybe he's not close to his family. Is it possible to love 2 people at once? No. What's your current relationship status? I'm married, buddy. How to walk away when you think you've invested too much already, but they're not meeting your standards? Fast. And I know it's hard. It is. You got to do it pretty aggressively and fast. How do I help myself from feeling jealous when my partner takes quick glances at other women's breasts? Look, to a certain degree, it's kind of subconscious. I wouldn't think about it too personally. Okay. Give yourself some reassurance that it's pretty normal guy behavior. He's not doing it intentionally. It's kind of subconscious. It's just kind of how guys are, unfortunately. Be in a relationship situation for 3 years. Will it ever turn into a relationship? 3 years? No, you're wasting your time. His actions tell me he loves me every day, but he's never told me. Those 3 words are essential. They're super important. Would you consider not always being ready on time as a non-negotiable for someone? It depends. It depends. It can be very annoying. How do I book in a call with you? Tash, go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link. Click that link. Put your details in. The link's maddockcoaching.com. That's my website. Put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. Married 30 years, divorced, 58, and dating at this age is frustrating. Julie, book in a call. Book in a call. I helped a 58-year-old last week achieve a 10 out of 10. So yes, it can be frustrating, but I help lots of people in their 50s and their 60s achieve a 10 out of 10. Wife left 3 months ago, been too relaxed lately. Any tips on keeping the will to keep going? Book in a call. Book in a call, my friend. We need to have a chat. 6 years long distance relationship, after a year of breaking up, they're back. Will it work? No. Guys, getting back with your ex doesn't work. I don't know why a lot of you guys think it does. Everyone tries it. Here's the thing. It didn't work the first time. Why would it work the second time? If you go to KFC and you think this is absolutely atrocious, I hate KFC, I hate everything there, why would you try it again? Go somewhere else. Stop trying the same rubbish and expecting a different outcome, guys. Julie, go to my profile. So click into my profile and you'll see a link. It says maddockcoaching.com. Click that link, you put your details in. I'll give you a call, have a chat. I'm baffled. I've battled with separation and being pulled off work. All right. It's normal just not to be interested in finding anybody. It is fairly common if you feel depressed or bitter or cynical or hate relationships or just had a lot of bad experiences. Emma, you know what I mean, buddy. Come on. Don't be a smartass. How many books have you written? Maybe 3 or 4? Is there a way for a man to want you back? Or when a man is done, he's done? If a guy dumps you and goes, I don't want to be with you, and then he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. There's nothing you can do, buddy. And you shouldn't chase a guy either. Let him go. Who cares? He's not your ideal partner. My partner and I started long distance soon. What would be the top 3 tips to deal with it? Don't do it. Seeing someone who adores and prioritizes me but is very cold and not open emotionally. What do I do? A guy's going to be less emotional than a girl, obviously, okay? But he should still say I love you. He should still be somewhat kind and affectionate to a certain degree. Yeah. Melody, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. You want to book a call like Melody, guys? Link is in my profile. He dated me for a short period, then he got back with his ex. What did I do wrong? He's just not your ideal partner. Just put it as that. Listen to my wife, guys. Mrs. Maddock, very smart. What's your opinion on online dating? Good. I've helped thousands of people achieve a 10 out of 10 with online dating. Thousands. Awesome, Diamond. Look forward to chatting to you. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10, guys. We just got to do it the right way. Get on the right track. Do everything right. I know it's hard. Doesn't have to be. You're smart, Mrs. Maddock. Next thinks I don't take accountability for being ready on time. This was very unexpected. Lisa, he's frustrated. Try being ready on time. Stop being late all the time. Yeah? What do my ex-boyfriends keep coming back because they want to sleep with you again? Why does a guy tell me all about his life and he's attracted to you and says you're beautiful and never asks for your number? He talked for an hour. Does he have another girl, you think? Look, in the dating stage and online dating, it doesn't really make sense for him to only be talking to you. He's probably talking to 5 other girls. That's normal. That's very normal, right? It's just normal dating. Say something like, hey, look, I love talking to you. When are you going to ask me on a date? You've got to get that high value date. That's the goal there. 39, divorced, don't have kids. I've realized that the less I care about dating and meeting women, the more success I have. All right. All right, where are we? I'm here, great. Yeah, awesome. Broke up with my girlfriend 6 months ago and I still feel heartbroken. Joe, what are you doing, dude? Book on a call. Book on a call, come on. We've got to get these emotions on track. Avoidant attachment style, can they change? It's usually based on fear. As that confidence rises up, then the avoidance goes down. After 8 years, I made his rich, give him position. Now he talks to me. No idea what you're talking about. Is he frustrated? Shouldn't a conversation happen to discuss it? Ideally, yes. He's going to be a wedding He's going to a wedding in September for his ex-niece. Okay. Not sure if I can take a +1. Rude. If he can't take you, he should not go. How do you know he's right for you? With your ideal partner, it's going to be a beautiful mix of chemistry, compatibility, X factor, and he can do the job. Been seeing a guy for months now and he's inconsistent and says he's confused. What do I do? Dump him. Can you repeat what you said about avoidant confidence? As confidence and self-esteem goes up, avoidant behavior goes down. You speak fast. Trying to answer everyone's questions. I'm a bit slower on a phone call and talk more normally. Bado, that's very funny. Do you believe that all relationship goals should be marriage? I love being married, but I do coach a lot of people in their 50s who achieve a 10 out of 10 and they don't really want to get married again, which is fine. You can have a 10 out of 10 without technically being married. I've dated him for over a year, but I'm unsure. You shouldn't be. How to be more feminine. It's about being nurturing, caring, supportive, joyous. There's a lot to it, but it takes practice. Hello, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. I've been using your advice and it's working. Awesome, Lisa. Good. Stina, booking a call, buddy. We need to have a chat. Okay, I'll help you. Branzel, that was pretty homo, buddy. Come on. Hey, Harvey. Communication style isn't like mine. Often leaves me on unread. Okay. Guys aren't going to be as good as, they're not going to be as quick at communicating as girls are. That's common. But he should be fairly good in person. Okay. We've been together almost 3 years and he still doesn't want to live together or get married. What do I do? You dump him and find someone better because this is garbage. 3 years, you should be definitely married by now. And you should live together for years. Caledon, try again. I coach lots of people in Canada all the time. Try just putting America as your country code because it's still +1. It should work. But I coach lots of people in Canada. It should be fine. Let's see. Is some codependency in a healthy relationship? Okay. It is. Me and my wife, we need each other very deeply. What do you think of double standards? Men and women are very different. Thinking they're exactly the same and treating them the same, like it's going to be exactly perfectly fair and equal, is not, it doesn't work. It's a great name, my friend. I love it. Very unique. All right. Why do people say guys want a nice girl but seems off? I'm assuming you're listening to idiot guys. It sounds like an idiot thing to say, to be honest. I'm looking for a good girl. What the hell does that mean? It's just a dumb sentence. Doesn't really mean much. Yeah. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all you guys in 10 out of 10s. You can all achieve it this year. Just got to do it the right way. Just got to do it the right way. Hey, buddy. Harvey, good job booking in a call, brother. Look forward to chatting to you. Should a guy you're dating have the right to tell you you're not going on a trip with his friends? To tell you not to go on a trip with your friends. I teach no separate holidays. So when should we make it official? About 8 weeks with your own friends. Yeah, I teach no separate holidays. If you're going to therapy for trauma and attachment issues, should you wait before you start dating? Mary, you're going to be waiting a while. I've seen people who spend 10 years with a therapist, achieve nothing, and still have all the same issues. It's absolutely absurd. Some therapists are absolutely horrifically bad. So choose wisely or find someone better to help you. Struggling with how to approach dating with a preteen child. Stop giving the child so much power. Their opinion does not matter. They're a child, okay? You know best. Do what's best for you, okay? How do you book a call? Jessica, go to my profile, click the link, maddockcoaching.com, put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. Harvey, TikTok. Had an insecurity that held me back from being ready on time. My ex knew that and I still ended it. Fix it, Lisa. Fix it. I don't care why you think you have a reason that you can be late every time. I don't care. Fix it. Stop being stupid. I don't want some stupid excuse why you're late. Well, it's from childhood, so I can't. Shut up. Get ready on time. What is wrong with you? You got to be somewhere at 7 a.m. You wake up at 3 a.m. I don't care how long it takes. Get ready. Get there an hour early. Stop being stupid. Stupid excuse. You be on time. It's not hard. What should I take priority in a relationship? Financial stability or emotional closeness? You must have both, Tash. Lisa, good response. That's pretty funny. People who are late all the time don't realize how disrespectful it can be. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff to it. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. If you need help, if you really want to achieve your goals this year, book on a free call. We'll have a chat, okay? Harvey, what's the question, buddy? My partner of 1.5 years still hasn't told her parents about me. Well, 1.5 years is a long time. You guys should be living together by now. How long should you wait until you meet children? 3 months, usually. Thanks, Louise. Harvey, I can see your messages. Ask me your question. Hey, Tom. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Ryan. Marion, good job booking in a call, my friend. Everyone gets one free call. Only book in if you need help, obviously. Last few questions, guys. Last 5-10 minutes. Ask me your questions. What dating advice would you give a girl who is nearly 30? Same, regardless of any age. Do high-value dates. Try to get one high-value date a week. Be picky. And most importantly, have fun. The more fun you can make the process, the better you're going to be. What an amazing date and had a great time. Should I wait for him to contact me first? No, you can send a message. I've recently separated for a 20-year marriage. He kissed my 20-year-old daughter he had raised. Okay. How soon to say thanks for a date after? You can send it the next day. Yeah, 100%, pretty fast. I'm about to reach my 60th birthday. I don't think that guys would go for me. I help lots of people in their 60s achieve a 10 out of 10. How often is good to see your boyfriend 3 months in? A fair bit, at least once a week. I'm gonna tell my husband in a feminine way that a comment made me upset. Well, it's not really about feminine energy in that moment. It's more about a medium boundary you would set. I'm in a relationship. Can I plan a fun days out or leave it with him to plan? You can give him hints, but ideally it's better if he plans it so he can practice masculine energy. Garberg, yeah, sure, buddy. I don't care. Guy I'm talking to said he's out of work temporarily. Is that a red flag? Yep. We try 1 or 2 times a week to see each other. Good. Good, Hannah. That's brilliant. How to know when the right time is to leave a relationship? I cry a lot and it doesn't seem to faze him. It sounds pretty bad. Top tips on boundary setting, please. Fast. Don't go, hey, last Thursday when you said that comment, that made me feel sad. You got to say it in the moment. So if he says something, go, I don't like that. And then change the subject. That's it. Super fast. Ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all you guys achieve a 10 out of 10. You can all do it. You can all do it. How do you know when a good time is to start a new relationship after 18 years? You get into a proper full-on relationship when you meet your ideal partner. When to start dating, if you're not living with your ex, start going on dates now. You're not going to find your ideal partner straight away. It's going to take time. Okay, to hold off until 5 or 6 dates in to sleep with somebody? No. No guy's going to wait that long, Stina. He's going to see it as playing games and like he has to be a good boy and earn it. A high value guy will go, gross. I don't want to feel like that. And he's going to leave. Guys don't want to feel like they have to earn it, like they're a good boy and they get a treat when they're good. It's low value type behavior. How do you know when the intentions are real? If a guy wants to see you, it must be a high value date. If a guy wants to see you, it must be a high value date. That's the minimum. Okay. If he's not willing to take you on a high value date, don't waste your time. How do you know if you met the right person? You'll feel it. It will feel right in every way. What's the best compliments to say to a guy on a date? Have a look at somebody and whoever you're talking to, think about what compliment would this person want. If you go up to a little guy who has never been to the gym in his life and you compliment his muscles, it's not going to make much sense. It's going to seem patronizing. What compliment does he want? Mrs. Maddock, well said. Julie, I did answer your question. I did. But look, book on a call if you need help. Should girls offer to help with the bill? No. The guy pays the bill every time. Every time. Hillary, yes, obviously. What's a high value date? A guy picks you up, opens a car door for you, takes you on a proper date. It's about effort. It's mainly about effort, okay? So not a drink, not a cup of coffee, not a walk. It's like proper effort, like a proper date, okay? You're having dinner, hopefully doing some sort of fun activity. Yes, if you're in an on and off relationship, yes, get out of there. Is it a red flag my partner talks to someone he slept with? Yes. How to communicate better in a way he understands, especially when initiating harder conversations? Mastering hard conversations is an art. It is. It's not a 5-minute fix, okay? Book in a call if you need help with it. I got to teach you how to do it properly. Julie, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. Okay. My husband and I filed for divorce after 27 years of marriage, and I'm gutted. How do I move forward? Yeah, super devastating. Super devastating. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I help a lot of people in the same situation. Feel free to book in a call. Links on my website, my friend. Escape rooms for a fun activity. A lot of people do it for a fun activity. It's not my sort of thing. I don't find it very romantic. I don't like the idea of being trapped in a room, personally. I hate it, personally. I prefer more fun type things, arcades, mini putt-putt, you know, more light and fluffy type things. A lot of people do escape rooms and love it. Not my sort of thing. All right, guys, I'm pretty much out of time. If you need more help, feel free to book on a call. I can see a lot of you guys need help. A lot of you guys need more than 5 minutes help. Okay. If you actually need real help and you're having trouble achieving this and there's all these issues, book on a call. Book on a call. You have trouble with online dating, book on a call. You need help with your mindset or getting your current relationship to a 10 out of 10, book on a call. Okay. Go to my profile, click the link. The link says maddockcoaching.com. It's my website. Click that link, put your details in. Before I call you, I'll send you a text message. We'll organize a time. Then I'll call you. We'll have a one-on-one chat. I'll help you out. Let's achieve the goals this year. Let's make some changes. Let's fix what's going wrong and let's sort it out. Okay. Book on a call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. Okay. Thanks for the great questions, guys. You can all achieve it this year. We just have to do it.